This is where we're going to look at Ole Miss running their Bang 8 RPO. A lot of teams do it. Just want to look at the different clips from this past year that I thought were interesting and the different run schemes they like to do and what they're looking for when they like to run it. Right here, they start off with trips to the boundary. They motion right here, and they end up running counter here up front. We'll look at it right here as far as the motion and everything. They snap the ball before he gets into the box, and you can see what this does to the secondary. So with the trips to the boundary, you can see they have a safety over there. Safety's pretty tight. Corner, based off the way that he's lined up right there, maybe bailing, maybe trying to jump inside, getting him over the top, whatever it is. But right here with this motion, it might be an automatic check that they found through film study, or maybe something that they did throughout the game. Whenever that took place, he rotates. He's so far away from this single receiver right here, he's really no help. This guy slides down into the box right here, and as you can see, they're just going to motion. They're running counter, inside gap to the backside linebacker, coming right there for the C gap. He's wrapping around for the front side linebacker. So quarterback's read right here. As you see him, as he catches the ball, his eyes look like they're going right there looking at that safety, and he's getting a good mesh from the back hip to the front hip. When he sees him down there, steps down into the box for the run fit. So he pulls it, right foot, left foot, striding, getting that thing out. He's trying to get a hand on it, but right there he throws it through the window for a completion. Now you can see this backside safety that rolled just a little bit, stayed pretty flat-footed, wasn't able to get over there and make a play. He's only help that there is if he's down into the alley, throwing that seam right there against that one high look. With this route right here, a lot of teams call it a glance, Bang 8. From Kiffin and Sarkisian, their guys, they basically call it a run to daylight. And right here, as you can see, he presses up 1, 2, 3, sticks his foot in the ground, and he's breaking the daylight right there, just finding space to the middle, not really trying to do anything too fancy, just break the daylight, getting into that window, playing fast, running away from that corner. Quarterback's got to keep you away from that safety. He does a good job putting it on his body so he feels safe. He's able to get upfield for a pretty good play right there against Alabama with a simple Bang 8 RPO. Here's a look here at a trips for Ole Miss. Really good way to run this play. And right here, basically they're reading for a blitz. This guy's rolling right here. He ends up blitzing here to the C gap. What the O-line is doing, they're actually blocking these four and the mic. So quarterback, he's reading this safety for if he rotates that way, whatever it is, or if he steps down into the box. So right here, as you can see, as he steps down to blitz through that C gap, now they're -1 in the box. He's having to roll down to cover this guy up. If not, they can just throw a quick screen out there, just throw him uncovered. But right here, obviously, he's trying to fire down in the box. He's showing it late. You could probably still throw uncovered right there for the depth that he's coming from. But with right here running that Bang 8 or run to daylight right here, they're blocking, again, those four, going to base his backside defensive end so that you're not going to get hit in the face as a quarterback with this thing pushing down the field a little bit. That safety rolls that direction, and it looks like quarterback catches it. Eyes go to that safety, sees that he's rolling away. That window right there to that run to daylight is going to be open. Back hip, front hip, waits for it, strides through it. That's a lot of space. Again, throwing those seams on that one high look, and that's what they end up throwing right here. So again, rotating safety away. Even though you're -1 in the box, you got to pull that thing, put it right there on his body. Easy completion there on a good read. Even though you're reading the backside safety, you're able to take care of that front side blitz based off of what that backside safety does. He's rolling there, he's down, throw that Bang 8. Here's a look here, again, with trips to the boundary. So again, 3 receivers over there. Ole Miss is going to block 4 down plus the front side linebacker. So they're blocking 4 down to there, running outside zone, mid zone, that direction, whatever it is. And with the one high look, as long as this guy's not getting out underneath it, they're going to want to throw it. But for me, with this safety in the middle of the field, actually right there in the middle of the field, I'd rather not throw this ball, especially being that wide. They end up completing it here, but we'll take a look at it. You can see again, taking right there, working up, basing right there. He's even past it and trying to get him just to rush. Going right there with the back. Quarterback likes what he sees being a one high look, because if you look at his eyes, it looks like he's looking right there. I'm not real sure what they're looking at, but pulls it. Now he's going backside to the Bang 8. Actually double clutches it right there because he's breaking a little flatter. Good job here by the receiver seeing that safety, not wanting to just run directly into him, so he gets a little bit flatter, more friendly right there. He's able to run back to the ball, create a big completion, and make that safety miss. But for me, if I saw this safety all the way to the middle of the field, I'm probably not going to throw that Bang 8 right there as a single, because it's 2-on-1 out here. You got a corner, you got a safety, taking 2-on-1 there. We probably want to go somewhere else with this run or with the ball. So right here for me, don't really like this as far as the numbers, but they're still able to complete it and create a big play right here against Tennessee. Here's a look here against Liberty. Clip's a little bit cut off, but right here you got your down lineman. There's the fullback. He's just running a split zone right there, kicking. So they're going to work these 3 up to these 2 linebackers right here. Here's your read, single high look. If that guy slides down to the box, does anything other than get out, have to pull the ball and throw it right there. Because right here, if you look at it, he's filling in. He's the extra hat into the box with nobody there to take care of him. So right there, quarterback's going to read him. You can see his safety's pretty flat-footed. But right there, pulls it. Right foot, left foot, get that ball out on that break to daylight. A little bit high. Probably want to make this easier on him. Put it on his body. Don't want to miss high. Anything above the head. Going towards the middle of the field is going to be tough for those guys to make a play. Obviously, this receiver should make this play, but a little bit high. If I was coaching the quarterback, I'd say put it directly on his chest. Give him no option but to catch it. But right there, you can see the read. Even though this safety is a little bit tight, if he's that tight, now I'm just going to try to max protect that. Go a double move here. Try to create a big play. Maybe double move over here as well. Whatever it is with that safety that tight, try to find a way to exploit those guys. Just get the protection so that safety can't just kind of be in no man's land and make a play. Another look here against Liberty. Actually running zone base or ISO right here with the O-line and the running back. So right here they're going to take care of these 4 down with the linemen. They're going to take care of this front side linebacker, and this fullback's going to fold in for this linebacker right here. So again, unblocked guy in the box is right there. So if you just stop this and look at it, I know we got 2 receivers over here. Don't even worry about looking at that guy. If this was to the single, there's the corner. That'd be the roll down safety right there. The guy that would be the alley fitter. There's a deep safety over there. So you can read this just like if this safety had rolled down into the alley right there. So as you play it, again, he's stepping in, ISOing that backer, doubling up right there. Quarterback catches it. The eyes go right there. If he's staying in the box doing anything other than guarding him, his job is to beat the corner. Quarterback's got to beat the rest, whether it's there or the safety, which safety's way off, so he's a non-factor. So right there, front hip, back hip, right, left, getting that ball out, right on his face, puts it on his nose, and see how easy that read is right here to that slot receiver. He's a non-factor even if he's man-to-man, but he's trying to drop out, playing cover 3, dropping to the flats, sticks it, running to daylight, tons of space right there to throw that bang 8. Nice easy completion there against Liberty.